Hi friends, how are you? I have decided to upload a new video after 2 3 days because in these 2 3 days I contemplated which kind of topic I should upload for you, which may be fruitful for all the students who want to become a skillful learner and who want to have control, who want to hold sway over this language. And today, after contemplating for 2 3 days, I have decided to take the most important topic of English grammar, and that is tense. As you know, tense plays a major role in English grammar, and entire English grammar revolves around the tenses. The tenses are the axis on which all the grammatical topics, all main grammatical topics revolve around. Suppose we want to learn direct and indirect, or if we want to learn passive voice and question tag and conditional sentence and many more topics. If we want to learn those topics, then we will have to learn tenses because our learning this topic is indispensable to learn other topics of English grammar. Now, knowing the tenses is not merely for our grammatical pursuit, for our academic pursuit. It is essential for speaking, writing, and doing something in English. So, don't ever think that tenses are used only for our course or for grammatical purpose. Tenses play a major role in our life, and without learning these tenses, we can't write anything properly. And so, if we want to be a skillful learner or a renowned scholar of this subject, then we will have to learn this topic at length, or you may say we will have to learn this topic properly so that we may not find any kind of problem regarding this topic. So, dear friends, today I have decided to introduce tenses before you. Now you may say that you have already been introduced to this topic, but you may haven't seen these kinds of the tenses in your life. But if you haven't understood them properly, then you will certainly find hindrances in your grammatical topics. While solving grammatical topics, you will find many hindrances, and you will feel frustrated and disappointed that you don't know these tenses properly. But you can start at any age to learn these topics. There is no age bar for learning anything. Learning is a lifetime process, and a person can learn anything at any age without any kind of hindrance, and he should have curiosity. He should have obsession for this language, for anything. If you have obsession, curiosity, then your age will not hinder your progress. So, now dear friends, this is tense, Kal. So, first of all, let's try to understand what this tense is. Now here I have again written this word tense. टेंस का एक और अर्थ होता है, एक तो काल हो गया, एक अर्थ होता है तनावग्रस्त। तनावग्रस्त को भी अपन कहते हैं टेंस। टेंस से बनता है टेंशन। इससे नाउन क्या बनता है? टेंस से टेंशन। सो व्हाट हैपन्स? टेंस मीन्स तनावग्रस्त। तो a person who hasn't understood this topic properly will always feel himself tense. So the second meaning is very important for the people who don't know this topic. They will always find themselves in tense situation. So you, I don't want you to be the person who are tense. I do not want you to be a tense person. I want to help you understand this topic so that you may not feel tense. So अब इसमें कहने का मतलब ये है कि टेंस के अंतर्गत क्या होता है कि क्रियाओं के रूप में परिवर्तन आता है। कर्ता और कर्म में जो है परिवर्तन का कोई उसमें जो है हो या ना हो वो ज्यादा महत्वपूर्ण नहीं है। सबसे ज्यादा महत्वपूर्ण है क्रियाओं में परिवर्तन। देयर इज ए चेंज ऑफ वर्ब in tenses, and all the three kinds of verbs are used extensively in these tenses. तीन प्रकार की क्रियाएं जो है उनका प्रयोग यहाँ पर होता है। तो अब कहने का मतलब यह है कि आप अगर टेंस को सही ढंग से अगर नहीं समझ पाएंगे तो ये बिल्कुल असंभव होगा। इट विल बी एब्सोल्युटली इम्पॉसिबल टू लर्न एनीथिंग कॉन्क्रीट regarding English grammar. You will not be able to learn, you will not be able to obtain concrete knowledge regarding English grammar unless you pay heed to this topic. So, start understanding this topic. I have tried to make my concept absolutely clear regarding this topic. And since the concept of tense is absolutely clear for me, therefore I tried to gain something and did manage to learn some knowledge, gain some knowledge. So what happens, dear friends? Tenses are of 12 kinds. Tense जो होते हैं 12 प्रकार के होते हैं। Present indefinite tense, past indefinite tense, future indefinite tense, present continuous tense, past continuous tense, and future continuous tense, present perfect tense, past perfect tense, and future perfect tense, present perfect continuous tense, past perfect continuous tense, and future perfect continuous tense. So these are 12 tenses: present indefinite tense, past indefinite tense, future indefinite tense, present continuous tense, past continuous tense, future continuous tense, present perfect tense, past perfect tense, future perfect tense, present perfect continuous tense, past perfect continuous tense, and future perfect continuous tense. So इस प्रकार ये तीन तीन के जोड़े, प्रेजेंट पास्ट और फ्यूचर के तीन तीन के जोड़े जो है 1 2 3 4, ये हमको समझने हैं कि ये जो है टेंस किस प्रकार से काम आता है। सो आई विल अपलोड 3 videos, 3 or 4 videos in order to explaining this topic, because this topic cannot be explained in a single video. So now let's start our work. So I had written these for 12 tenses. Now I will start by explaining all these 12 sentences. I will today explain all these 12 sentences, but sentences are made in 4 kinds: positive, negative, interrogative, and interrogative plus negative. So today I will make positive sentences before you, and in the next video I will prepare negative, and in that next video I will prepare interrogative plus negative, and last will be interrogative, and first is positive, second is negative, third is interrogative plus interrogative, and fourth is interrogative plus negative. So now first, so I have decided to make the sentences of positive sentences. So this is the first tense, present indefinite tense. Present indefinite tense. So now here is the formula. subject plus main verb first form plus s or es plus object. So in this way, I will write the first sentence of present indefinite tense. The subject I have, suppose I have written Ravi, and main verb's first form, main verb. So the main verb will be declared. The verb which we use will be main verb, and Ravi. Thereafter, main verb will be. Suppose I write play here. Ravi play. Now main verb first form plus s and es. So s will be used. Plays object cricket. So this will be my basic sentence. This will be my basic sentence. Ravi plays cricket. Now on this sentence, I will make all these sentences about this sentence. So what happens? अब इसमें क्या होता है? प्रेजेंट इंडेफिनिट टेंस में सबसे पहले जब हम 4 तरह से वाक्य बनते हैं, तो पॉजिटिव वाक्य बनाने पर सबसे पहले सब्जेक्ट, ये इसका फॉर्मूला. दीज आर द फॉर्मूलाज. सब्जेक्ट मेन वर्ब की फर्स्ट फॉर्म प्लस एस आई एस प्लस ऑब्जेक्ट. तो रवि हो गया सब्जेक्ट, ये हो गया सब्जेक्ट. मेन वर्ब फर्स्ट फॉर्म, ये हो गई वर्ब. फर्स्ट फॉर्म प्ले प्लेड प्लेड एंड ऑब्जेक्ट, ये हो गया ऑब्जेक्ट. So in this way we have prepared the first sentence. Now second is past indefinite tense. Subject plus main verb second form plus object. So now I will rewrite the sentence. Ravi subject main verb second form. The second form of the verb play will be. Now I write all the 3 forms of a verb. Play, played, played. So Ravi played cricket. All right. This is second sentence. Ravi played cricket. Now third, future indefinite tense. Subject plus will, shall plus main verb first form plus object. Now subject Ravi will come here, will play main verb first form play and play what object. So cricket will be object. इस प्रकार हो गया Ravi will play cricket. Now next is fourth is present continuous tense. In this the formula will be subject plus is, are, am plus main verb first form plus ing and plus ing plus object. So Ravi, subject has been written here Ravi, and is, are, am will be used with particular subjects. Ravi will be followed by it. Ravi के साथ is का प्रयोग आएगा. Ravi is. Now main verb first form कौन सी हो गई? Play plus ing. इसका क्या जुड़ जाएगा? ing. First form plus ing. Playing what? Object will be the same. Cricket. ये हो गया इसका. फिर उसके बाद में पांचवा है past continuous tense. Subject plus was, were plus main verb first form plus ing plus object. So now look, Ravi was will be used here, was playing cricket. Ravi was playing cricket. Subject Ravi, was, were Was will be used here with the name was will be used playing cricket. Now next, future continuous tense. Subject plus will be, will or shall plus be plus main verb first form plus ing plus object. So now look, Ravi will be playing cricket. So in this way I have written here, 3 are indefinite and 3 are continuous. Now next is present perfect tense. Subject plus has, have plus main verb third form plus object. Now Ravi has played cricket. So this sentence has been completed. Present perfect tense, subject plus has, have. Has will be used with Ravi, main verb third form, played, and object cricket. Now next is past perfect tense. Subject plus had plus main verb third form plus object. So Ravi had played cricket when, this is when I came. So dear friends, what happens in past perfect tense? What happens? We will have two sentences of past. One will be past perfect tense and second one will be past indefinite tense, when I came, in that way. Future perfect tense. Subject plus will or shall plus have plus third form plus object. Now Ravi will have played cricket when you go there. So in this sentence, in this tense, future perfect will be used in one sentence and in other sentence present indefinite tense will be used. So the tense is present perfect continuous tense. Subject plus has or have plus been plus main verb first form plus ing plus object. So Ravi will, now has been, not will, here has been will be used. Ravi has been playing, main verb first form plus ing, playing cricket. Now in present perfect tense and past perfect tense and future perfect tense, since and for will be used. Since morning. In this way we will write since here. And next, past perfect continuous tense. Subject plus had plus been plus first form plus ing plus object. So Ravi had been playing cricket since morning. So this is the sentence. Now next is future perfect continuous tense. Subject plus will have been or shall have been plus first form plus ing plus object plus since and for. In all these three tenses, since for will be used. So now Ravi will have been playing cricket since morning. So, dear friends, these are the 12 parts of a tense, and I have written here only positive sentences, and in the next video I will write negative sentences. So try to understand them. And so what happens? Present indefinite tense, past indefinite tense and future indefinite tense. This is the one group. ये पहला ग्रुप हो गया, फिर दूसरा ग्रुप हो गया, ये हो गया, फिर उसके अगला ये वाला हो गया, लास्ट वाला ये हो गया. तो इस प्रकार इसमें now the difference in present continuous, past continuous and future continuous, and present perfect continuous, past perfect continuous and future perfect continuous is that in present continuous tense there is not fixed time from which time the work started. Suppose I say I am playing cricket. Now in this sentence, अब मैं कहूँ मैं क्रिकेट खेल रहा हूँ, इसमें कोई फिक्स समय मैंने नहीं बताया कितने समय से खेल रहा हूँ, कितने घंटों से खेल रहा हूँ. लेकिन इफ आई से आई हैव बीन प्लेइंग क्रिकेट सिंस मॉर्निंग, तो उसमें जो है समयबद्धता आ गई. तो वो प्रेजेंट परफेक्ट, पास्ट परफेक्ट और फ्यूचर परफेक्ट समयबद्धता को दर्शाते हैं. समय का बंधन उसमें आ जाता है. और इन तीनों में प्रेजेंट इंडेफिनिट, पास्ट इंडेफिनिट और फ्यूचर इंडेफिनिट में जो है इस प्रकार का जो बंधन नहीं, प्रेजेंट कंटिन्यूस, पास्ट कंटिन्यूस, फ्यूचर कंटिन्यूस में इस प्रकार का बंधन नहीं आता. सो इन द नेक्स्ट वीडियो आई विल टेल यू मेक negative sentences, and I will certainly help you understand all these tenses, but you will have to stick to my channel. And if you, I am sure, I tell you for sure that if you are stick to my channel and if you follow me regularly, then you will certainly gain some kind of knowledge. I am sure you will subscribe my channel and like my channel so that my channel will get popularity, and my popularity is based on your consent. If you grant me your consent for making more videos, then that will be the biggest popularity for me. Thank you.